Hello everyone, it is I, David again, and welcome to part 2 of my playthrough of Digital Card Battle. And in today's part, we will tackle the Beginner City Battle Arena. And our first opponent is Agumon. This battle arena is actually the easiest out of all of them, of course. But hey, what'd you expect? Well, anyway, like I said, Agumon's really easy. And this game can be quite challenging sometimes, but hey, it's about strategy. You just gotta do things right. And this time, the audio seems to be working a little better than how it was in the last video. I mean, there's no loud noises. There's very few audio distortion this time. I mean, you can hear things a lot more clear. I mean, I'm still a little upset about the audio distortion, but I mean, I've actually gotten over that problem right now. And actually, I don't mean to go off subject, but I was actually recording this Call of Duty video just to see if it works on there. I was thinking maybe it could be the quality. Like sometimes I'm thinking that these older games can't really handle the HD quality. That's why it's kind of messing up. I mean, I was thinking that may be a little bit right, but since I recently recorded the Call of Duty video and it didn't really have that many audio distortion or loud noises, I was thinking that could be the case, or sometimes these capture cards just have a mind of its own, you know. Well, anyway, back to the game. What we got here is I decided to go with Biomon, and he decided to go with Snowgoburyumon. And sometimes I really think that these AI are really dumb. He just chose a Goburyumon card as a support effect, even though he does not have a support effect. I was like, what the heck is he doing? Is he like trying to get rid of him or something? I really love playing this game, so I mean, I just really liked seeing this polygon battle. It just really brought this game alive. And really interesting. Really interesting feature that they put on here. And so I know I could have used a speed Digivolve, but I didn't really want to. So anyway, I Digivolved to Tyrannomon. So at least now we don't have to wait for every single message to pop up. I can just do it my way. Or you guys can just watch me play my way. And like I said, I mean, for a very skilled player such as me, I sometimes have problems on this game. Like, since I'm starting out at a at the beginning, sometimes it just gets really challenging, even for me. It just depends on what cards you draw, and it just depends on strategy. Like sometimes, and sometimes depends on how smart it is, smart you are. Because sometimes you just want to pick an attack that you know you could just beat him with, but sometimes it just keeps taking it longer. Like for instance, I think it happens right here. I'm not really sure. I think it happens right here. Oh no, it doesn't. But did you notice that Agumon's X attack effect? Like I'm sure you remember from the last video, which if he chose his X attack, then my circle attack power would have been down to 0. But say he chose his triangle attack. But it's just a little feeling that you just really want to use that attack, and I mean you could just beat him right here, but all of a sudden it just makes you like wait a little longer. I mean, I have problems with that too, and I mean, hey, what do you expect? I mean, it's just sort of like it just happens. I mean, I already recorded the next city ahead of time, and I barely beat the last guy because of that exact problem of like using this attack, but my attack gets down to 0 just to make things go longer. I mean, hey, everyone has that problem. I mean, but I barely won, so I was like, holy shit, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, as you can see, this match is pretty much in the bag. And yet he uses his triangle attack again. I don't know what's up with him and his triangle attack. He could have just like went down swinging, but he was like, nah, screw it, I'll just die anyway. Because he knows he's going to lose. Like like that right there. Heck yeah. All 3 rounds go to me. And I won the duel against Agumon. Yay, I win! So yeah, Agumon's really, really easy. Take that, X bandage to the face. Now all those stats for stuff that you've done in the duel, and if you do some certain stuff, you'll get experience points added to your partner. And the cards I got were an Akatorimon card, a Diotamamon, and a Salamon card. And the second and last opponent of the first of Beginner City is Babamon, of course, since she's the Battle Master. And Babamon's just a tad harder than Agumon, but still, she's easy. And as you can see, I drew the second turn card. That means I attack first. And another thing, I think another part of my struggle on the next part was, as you can see, is X button effect for Candlemon was circle counter, and I really didn't like the hand, so I was trying to get a good hand to where I could try to kill him in one hit without having to use my circle button. I mean, I really hated to just keep discarding these cards, but I didn't really want to make a big risk, you know, because that circle counter can be pretty scary, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm using that card I'm using right there is called Speed Digivolve, which allows me to just go to the next level right away without having to have any Digivolve points. But the specialty has to be the same color, since I Digivolve and I'll tell you all the different specialties in case if you haven't really known what they are. Red is fire, blue is ice, green is nature, black is darkness, and yellow is rare. Sometimes specialties have a different effect in terms of digivolving. See, as you can see, I had to make a move to where I'd be able to take him down without having to use my circle attack, since I knew he was going to use his X attack. Because sometimes those circle counters can be pretty scary. And it just makes you have to use your excuse me. It just makes you have to use your use a different move for safety. And what I could have used was my X attack, since I was going up against Salamon, who's a nature specialty Digimon. And my X attack will triple against nature Digimon. But I forgot to do that. I decided to just keep going with circle. And he thought I was going to be using my triangle move. I was like, I ain't falling for that, because triangle counter isn't really that scary. The one that's mainly scary are the ones that deal with the circle attack. Since circle attack is the most powerful move, you just want to really use that move. I decided to keep that move. Now I was getting a little bit scary since I'm going against Gizamon, since his X attack deals with, since my specialty is fire. If he was using his X attack power will be 450. But apparently he didn't. He decided to use his triangle attack, and I decided to just stick with my circle attack instead of having... So I decided to just have my attack power doubled to a 1040. I mean, like, really knock him out. I mean, like I said before, he could have used his X attack to just go down swinging, but apparently he just gets screwed. Duh. See ya. I win again. I'm just wondering, Sometimes I'm wondering how these capture cards just, like one day it gets loud noises. Hey, I win. Yeah, and that's it for the Beginner City Battle Arena. Anyway, it's like a X bandage to the face. And the Vmon levels up again, and we get a Digipart. We get Palmon card, a Saberdramon, and a Kunamon. Like I said, sometimes it just has these, you just wonder how these capture cards have like a mind of its own. Like one day it'll do loud noises, the second it won't. I mean, you just gotta like tinker around with your computer and stuff like that. Do a little tinkering. And we won and we get the passcode to Flame City. We get an option pack, which is Recovery Floppy Crosshader and Defense Disc Triangle, and as a bonus, we get a Metal Greymon card. An Ultimate level Digimon. Perfect for my deck. We look forward to seeing you again. I look forward to coming back here. Not anytime soon, but hey, what the hey. First, I just decided to go and upgrade a Vmon. I mean, hey, every Digipart helps. The Digiparts that are highlighted in blue are support effects. The ones that are highlighted in white, and yeah, and the ones that are highlighted in white are partner stats effects. So I decided to edit my deck, and I decided to just I also put in some nature level Digimon, like for instance Salamon and Palmon. I also put Metal Greymon in there. I decided to get rid of Gobirimon since I thought he was kind of useless. He's kind of a weak card. I thought I was going to put Countermon in there so I can have Circle Counter, but I thought I'd do that later. The reason why I'm putting these guys, Palmon and Salamon, in there, because of how many Digivolution points they can give off. They give off 30 Digivolution points, so I thought that would help me in terms of Digivolving and stuff like that. Whenever I get more cards, I usually just get rid of like one of the cards that I have two of, like I did for the new cards that I put in. Sometimes I just really think having two of the same thing doesn't really help. So I decided to go and save here. Oh man, excuse me. Probably because I've been staying up super late last night because I was doing more editing. I stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I was editing and doing, like, just getting used to using this thing. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed part 2, and part 3 we will tackle the next city, which is Flame City. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and take it easy.